Good morning, everyone. My name is Lim Wei Ek, and our group is going to present about the FIFA World Cup 2022 in China. Okay, so what is FIFA? The FIFA is a short form of the International Federation of Association Football, and it is an organization which describes itself as an international governing body and of association football, futsal, beach soccer, and e-football. And when is our FIFA going to organize? It is on 2022 in China. And then we have three purposes of organizing FIFA in China. There is to raise the awareness of the society about FIFA games, especially in Asian countries. And then the second one is to get more and more Asian football teams to participate in FIFA games. And then the third one is to attract more Asians to watch the football match.
Okay, my name is Boon Hong, and now I will present about the market and objective. So this is the research on the percentage of population interested in football, and another one is a percentage of men and women interested in major sport. So from the first research, we can see that the China is not in the population of interested in football, and another one, among all the major sports like football, baseball, basketball, and cricket, we can see that the football is the most favorite sport among the men and women. So for our target audience for the FIFA on our event, we are target the female in the China. Okay, and so we have do a research on the demographic on the target audience, which is the woman in China. The Nielsen Digital Ad Rating found that the age group among the female that intended to watch the World Cup on TV most was from 18 years old to 24 years old. And what are they interested in is the football. Football is the most popular spectator sport in the country and has been one of the most well-spotted sport in China ever since it was introduced in the 19,000s. The women national team has finished second at both the World Championship and Olympic Games. However, women football in China does not receive nearly as much. Therefore, China's good trend in women football may well come to an end in the near future. And the next one is about the emotional drivers of women in China. What is important to them is the gender equality. The life for women in China have significantly changed throughout the reform in the late Qing dynasty, which had announced publicly on the commitment toward the gender equality. And the women in China are influenced by the globalization. The study of the impact of globalization on women in China examined the roles and status of Chinese women. Globalization affected women's rights and the gender hierarchy in China. This changed the quality of life and availability of opportunity to women throughout the modern globalization process. And how can our event help them or make their life better? Is our event can encourage the Asian female to participate themselves in the football sport. And the next one is the marketing consumption of China women. We have do the research on where they shop, what they read, what social application they use, and what advertisement they listen to. So from our research, we have found that today's China consumers are quickly embracing a digital lifestyle. Against this backdrop, e-commerce sales are soaring. So we are going to promote our event through the e-commerce, which is online. From the survey on consumption habit of China female, most women trust magazine, TV, and portal website much more than other. So these are also the channel we are going to promote our email to our target audience. And the next one is the WeChat. WeChat is the most commonly application used by the China women. Nielsen 2017 online shopper trend report shows 51% of consumers have open push notifications sent from brand official WeChat accounts. And the rise of China's digital economy means brands must now reach their audience in new places. As consumers increasingly shop via their mobile device and social media platform, investment in digital advertisement has climbed.
Okay, so about the strategy selection, we are having the event in China, and then the date is 14 January 2022 until 12 February 2022. And then our theme is Glorious China and tradition is Chinese style. And then we have 4 programs during the event. The first one is 24 festive drums, and then the second one is dragon dance, and third one is Diabolo performance, and fourth one is parade. And then we have also sell a lot of food, like the food truck. They will sell various of food all around the world, but prefer the Asian food. And we target the attendees, they are Asian males and female. And then for the market penetration development, we also have the 3 sub event. There are football staff fan meeting. It is to attract the fans to get closer with their idols and have some interaction with them. And then the second one is the FIFA Music Festival. It is to attract more people to our event and get promoted. And then the third one is FIFA Fan Fest. It is to promote the event, like introduce the concept of the event and sell FIFA products, and also have some mini games about FIFA. And then for the service and product for reformulation, we also have interaction with the audience, provide good safety service for the audience, provide good environment sanitation, increase entertainment around the event. So we also have another one is market focus, and for this we having a family package and also rent the store outside and inside the stadium, and we also have a cheaper price than purchasing more tickets. Okay, so after we have all this, and the audience will have good impression to us, and so that our event will get promoted. So about the event marketing mix, the event experience, the duration for this event is 1 month, and we also have staff, have 10,000 staff. And also about the networking opportunities is international networking. Okay, so we also have the giveaways, like for example like FIFA World Cup merchandise, and also entertainment, for example like performance, like, and then leisure activities like mini games booth. And also about the event environment is rousing environment, and on-site facilities and services, we have restroom, rubbish bin, and water dispenser. And then also we have the food and beverage, like food truck, snacks and beverage. We also estimate the number of attendees is 80,000 per day. Okay, so about the pricing, the price range for one ticket for each person is around 500 to 1,000, and we also having the family package, and also we also have giveaway ticket through online. And for the place, we will have we will having the event at Beijing, China, and also the distance is just nearby the public transport terminal, so they no need to like they no need to care about the transport because they have the public transport. And then the attractiveness is the attractive culture and security. We have high security there, and transport we also have bus, taxi, high speed train, airplane, and car. Okay, so While promotion and public relation, we have advertisement, press conference, partnership to help us to promote the event. Then the last one is the promotion and PR. So about the direct electronic marketing, we have direct mail, electronic newsletter, web advertising. Then the advertising, we also have the street banners, media advertising, outdoor advertising, and telemarketing. About the public relation, we have promotional events, media kits, live media courses, media accreditation programs. And for the sales promotion, we have the competition, cross promotion with sponsors. For the personal selling, we have representation to major potential sponsor or ticket purchasers. And then we also have website, others like partnership with attendance at consumer or trade exhibition. And also distribution positioning. We have two distribution. First one is direct selling through internet, like search for official website and make payment and online. And then the second one is indirect selling through ticket agencies, like you can buy the ticket from the ticket agency from the organizer.
Good morning, madam. My name is Wu Junming, metric number 2633319. So now I would like to talk about the situation analysis of our FIFA World Cup event. Sorry. Um, the situation analysis which included the SWOT, which is the strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Okay, so for the strengths of our FIFA World Cup event, which is the first one is we has more than 200 countries members participate in with FIFA World Cup events, which is more than half country in the world. And this FIFA World Cup event has started since a long time ago, which is 1930. And definitely with the long period of existence is spread throughout the world, and more than 80% of the country in the world know the existence of the FIFA World Cup games. Okay. Besides, this FIFA World Cup event is the biggest sporting event ever, which in the world. Okay, included all of the sporting event, and also included all of the sporting event. It is the biggest sporting event, and which included the top teams and best players around the world, which is, for example, the top teams will be French, Russia, Germany, Portugal, and others. For the best player will be Lionel Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, and others. Okay. So FIFA World Cup game has a good broadcasting and marketing strategies. Okay, which everyone around the world that couldn't watch in the live couldn't get to the live scene to watch the game, that normally people watch on the TV, can have a good broadcasting that get everyone understand what happened every moment and every details of the game. Okay. And also the marketing is quite strong. Okay. Next, it also FIFA World Cup event associate with many of the top brands such as Adidas, Nike, which that related to sports, Puma, and also others top brands that didn't included in the sports category, which is like McDonald's, Vivo, okay, and others, okay, and others. And also, most importantly, the strengths of a FIFA World Cup event is we have the strong financial performance. for the next one, I would like to talk about the weaknesses of our FIFA World Cup event. The first weaknesses is that club football becoming more popular, which is the Premier League and UAFE kind of the club football event games. Okay, that is quite smaller, but is becoming more popular that everybody likes to watch. It's because the club football teams is more popular. It is because the FIFA World Cup game is only happens in every 4 years once, so that everyone will like to more focus on that which is commonly played. So that is the club football game that play constantly in every year. Okay, and also it not much importance is given, as what I say. So as people like to support their teams, which like the Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, so that they used to support their team. So when come to FIFA World Cup, there's they their favorite teams have separated to each country, each of their countries. So they think that it's not much important for their diehard fans. Okay, so that's it. This is one of the weaknesses. And also, lower ranked teams do not get opportunity to participate in the FIFA World Cup game, as there are too much of competency around the world, and they only get some of the countries that qualified into the game. So means the others country, they don't have the chance to stand in and play against with the other strong countries team. Okay, besides various allegation of corruption in the past, which is happens in before like 1960 until 1970. So they have ever happens the corruption between the committee and the management teams. So it has become a weaknesses, and also breaks their name of the event. Okay, and the last weaknesses for FIFA World Cup event is they only for football games. For the opportunities, FIFA World Cup game can develop even more in Asian countries, as Asian countries has very wide marketing, very wide marketing opportunity and population. So it is an opportunity for FIFA World Cup to develop and separate to Asian country, as Asian country also interesting in football games, such as China, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Indonesia, and others. Okay, so this is one of their opportunity. Also, they set up academies, which is FIFA World Cup games. They do have academies for football, for avid football player, which they would like to train themselves to be a better football player. So FIFA World Cup games have the academics to like a school of football to train the other players to become better, and therefore increase the competency of the game, so they will become more interesting. Okay, and also FIFA World Cup game organize more meaningful friendlies in future. Okay, next, the traits. For the traits of the FIFA World Cup game is trait of racism. So as they included too much of all the countries over the world, around the world, so definitely they have happened racism. And also the second trait is the trait of corruption, as what I just said. As this is the biggest event in the world, so some of the people will tend to do corruptions because of money, as money is very important in everyone's life, so we cannot expect that everyone is can work with a true heart and with a pure mind.
And now is the revenue and expenses on our events. Our event revenues most are come from the television broadcasting rights, and the others are hospitality rights and ticket sales, licensing rights, and marketing rights. And for the expenses, our event most spend the most on the competition and events, and the others are FIFA government and administrations, football government governance and develop and education, marketing and TV broadcasting.